Stop wasting your life. What if someone tells you that you'll get Rs 1 crore, but you won't be able to wake up tomorrow morning? It sounds like a funny question at first, but think about it seriously. You get Rs 1 crore, but you must spend it all today because tomorrow you won't wake up. Do you think even one sensible person would say yes to that? Doesn't this mean that tomorrow morning is worth more than 100 crores? The title of this video is Stop Wasting Your Life. But in this video, I won't talk just about life. I will talk about time. Because life ends the day we die, but we don't need to die to waste time. Time is what life is made of. When we run out of time, life stops too. Stop time and life halts. Speed up time and life will be gone in a flash. It's not that life moves on and time follows. It's because of time that life keeps moving. 2 months of 2025 are already over. If you're watching this in March or later, time has already passed. There are 10 months left. And even though everyone has the same 24 hours in a day, by the end of the year, everyone will have different results. Why? Because someone like Elon is working 120 hours a week, working like a machine, while someone else is just sitting and hoping for luck. The person who relies on luck should actually work even harder, because you never know which day might turn out to be your lucky day. But what if that day comes and you're resting, or you've already given up? The Atharva Veda compares time to a wild horse. It runs fast, and it never stops for anyone. Everything has a price, but time does not. You cannot stop even 1 second of time, no matter how much money you have. You either ride that horse or let it pass by. Money, fame, power, these can come and go. But time, once gone, never returns. Diamonds are valuable because they are rare. Time is even more precious because you can't buy it at any price. In one movie, Tony Stark's father said, "Even if you gather all the wealth in the world, you still can't buy back a single moment." And yet, we waste that priceless time without thinking. Imagine if people cared about 30 minutes of wasted time as much as they care about losing Rs 1 lakh. The person who understands the value of 30 minutes today will reach a time when even 30 seconds will be worth more than money to them. When you chase money, time might or might not help you. But when you chase time, money will always support you. Every day, we are given 86,400 seconds. Imagine if those seconds were like money, which must be spent today only. How would you treat it? Even Rs 1 crore will feel like a small amount if you earn it over 30 years. But if you earn Rs 1 crore in 1 month, it feels huge. On the other hand, even Rs 1 might feel like a lot if you earn it every minute. We don't truly value money. What we really value is time. If you've wasted time so far, that's okay. Let's learn how to ride this horse of time. Let's understand how to hold on to every day, every hour, every minute. The 2 biggest mistakes we make: 1, thinking we are weak, and 2, wasting time. This video is based on science. It's not just full of excitement or boring research. It's a mix of passion and logic. This is not just motivation. This is logical motivation. There are over 100 productivity hacks discovered so far. Ways to do more work in less time. Harvard University researched them and found one technique that works the best. You'll learn it in this video. People who value time never waste others' time. During the Dandi March, Mahatma Gandhi was walking fast. A British man approached him and said, "Hello, Mr. Gandhi. My name is Walker." Gandhi smiled and said, "You're a walker. Well, I'm also a walker." And he continued his journey. Someone later asked him why he didn't stop and talk. The man seemed like a journalist, and if your name had appeared in English newspapers, you would have become more famous. Gandhi replied, "For me, time is more valuable than fame." Abraham Lincoln spent his early life in poverty, but he used his time so well that he became the President of the United States. He did 3 things at once: helped his father, did farm work, and studied. Today, many young people can't even manage a side hustle with their studies. Read this line 100 times. It's not a problem to be born poor, but it's a big problem to die poor. Even God gives everyone something more precious than money: time. All billionaires became rich by investing their time in the right place. Not their money. The whole world admires Warren Buffett's investments. But what people don't see is that he invested his time in the right things. At just 6 years old, Warren Buffett bought Coca-Cola bottles and chewing gum packs for 25 cents and sold them door to door for profit. While other kids were playing, he was riding that horse of time. By default, age 11, he was in the stock market. He didn't make excuses like, "I have no money." He didn't waste time. He started selling newspapers and earned $75 a month, which he invested in stocks. By age 16, he had saved $3,000. Before earning money, he first invested his time. Bill Gates has praised Warren Buffett many times for his time management. In a recent interview, he said Warren showed him his calendar, where every minute was packed. Warren believed that the only way to work effectively was to respect every minute. Time can turn a beggar into a king, and a king into a beggar. Don't kill time, because when time hits back, you won't be able to handle it. Then you'll say the same line over and over. This suffering never ends. Why do people waste time? There are two main reasons. Lack of energy. I don't feel like it. I'm not in the mood. Lack of purpose. I'll do it tomorrow. I don't have a clear goal. If you only work when you feel like it and change your plans daily, you'll never take control of your day. Time will keep running whether you feel like sitting or not. Don't put off till tomorrow what you can do today. Do it now. We've heard this before, but today's generation has a new line. Why hurry? What's the rush? If someone gets used to sitting around and scrolling on their phone all day, they're letting an army of hard-working people ride past them. But among that crowd, there's one empty horse left, the one the king was supposed to ride. But the king didn't feel like it. So, time passed him too. Just like wasting time can become a habit, controlling time can also become a great habit. My old line says, if you want an addiction, get addicted to hard work. Even the fever of success will feel good. Let me ask a simple question. If Instagram charged Rs1 a day, would you still use it? Most people would. But what if it cost us $10,000 a month? A few rich people might still pay. But what if the charge was R20 crore? No one would use it, but you're already paying more than that. Time is a currency. If you work 6 hours a day and earn $30,000 per month, your time is worth $7 per minute. If you spend 5 hours a day watching reels, you're burning $40-150 per month of your time. It's not just about money, it's about your attention. Someone working 6 hours a day and earning $30,000 is using their time differently than someone who's investing 3 extra hours every day in improving their skills. Their value 6 months from now will be different. Entertainment is okay, but you can't afford to spend too much time there. If you can afford to lose pure 4,000 worth of time each month watching shows, go ahead. But what if you invested that time, like Warren Buffett? Sometimes people travel for hours to save $300 on a product, but they don't count the 1,000 worth of time they spent in the process. If you're broke, don't say, "I'm just enjoying myself." You can't afford that kind of fun. When a country wants to destroy its future, it destroys the youth by keeping them addicted to entertainment and shallow pleasures. Dr. Israr Ahmad once said, "To ruin a nation, make shamelessness and lust normal." Rome introduced the concept of bread and circus to distract the public with food and entertainment, so they wouldn't notice the real issues like pollution, taxes, or the economy. Today, that same circus is happening through social media and OTT platforms. I'm not against entertainment. If you choose it with awareness, it's fine. But if entertainment becomes your weakness, if it pulls you away from the real world, that's not okay. Escaping reality for a while is okay, but don't live your whole life in that escape. Even if people spend 1 or 2 hours daily on fun, they still have enough time. So, how do we take control of that time? Listen closely. Over 100 productivity hacks exist. The 2-minute rule, diet, saying no, delegation, 10,000-hour rule, 80-20 rule, early mornings, blocking distractions. They're all helpful, but Harvard studied all of them and found the most powerful technique: time boxing. Every successful person uses time boxing. Even Elon Musk, who runs multiple companies and works 120 hours a week, uses this method. Daniel Markovits says stop making long to-do lists. A long list only confuses you and increases your choices. When you see a task that takes 3 minutes and another that takes 30, you'll always do the 3-minute task first. But maybe the 30-minute task was more important. A to-do list doesn't reflect your energy levels throughout the day. It doesn't show purpose or clarity. You just try to tick items off the list, not knowing why. Time boxing solves all that. Don't just list tasks. Pack each task with a time slot. Time doesn't appear magically. You need to block it. Your goals must be smart S. Specific. Don't just say, I want to travel. Say, I want to visit Delhi or Goa. M. Measurable. Know how many hours and days your goal requires. A. Achievable. Don't aim for Rs1 crore next month if you currently earn Rs1 lakh. It's not impossible, but the time frame must be realistic. R. Relevant. Your goal must connect with your interests and values. If it matters to you, you'll find the time. Time-bound. Have a start.